Okay. Your group is opposed to the proposal the governor's laid out on the severance tax. Is that correct? Do I have that right?
You know, I believe that John Kasich has the best interest of Ohio in his heart and wants to do the best job he can for the citizens of Ohio. We have a disagreement about how to use the economic opportunity that the Utica Shale presents to Ohioans for the benefit of Ohioans. The governor believes, apparently, that there ought to be a taxation base that flows that can be spread around. We believe that the capital generated from drilling and producing oil and gas ought to be reinvested back in the ground to make a natural economic chain develop and benefit all of Ohioans.
What would an increase in the severance tax do to the industry right now, in your opinion?
If you took a look at the current tax structure, back in 2005 we changed it so that all businesses paid about 26 cents on $100 of revenue, and that would be the most that business could support, the cat tax. What the governor's proposal would do is put 4% or $4 on $100 of revenue to go toward taxation. That's a 1,600% increase. And by the way, my members pay the cat tax too. And we pay a severance tax that no other businesses except for extraction industries do as well. So we see it as a siphoning off of capital for reasons that do not generate economic activity. And by the way, many people in eastern Ohio will pay this tax as well as landowners and owners of minerals.
What about one of the arguments for an increase in the tax is Ohio's rates are already low. The oil and gas, it's here. If they want it, they've got to drill here in the state. Kind of a captive audience argument. What do you say to that?
I say that that's a foolish concept. There's 26 shale plays here in the United States alone. It's a worldwide opportunity. The people that are playing and bringing capital into Ohio can play just about anywhere where they want to play, and they'll play where the economics make the most sense. The shale play is very tenuous, it's in its infancy, it's obviously very cost sensitive right now. These wells are extremely expensive, and you're beginning to see them get very cautious about how the development goes forward. To say that you have captured the likes of large capitalized international oil and gas firms in the state of Ohio is a foolish concept.
Can you give me an update on production in the state? What's going on with fracking?
What's going on with fracking is that it's simply a well stimulation process. What's going on with production, which is the total E&P process, is that there are some encouraging results out there. I think that we're entering what I call the rational phase of shale development in the state of Ohio. People are figuring out where it works well, they're figuring out where it does not work well, and then trying to figure out where it doesn't work well, why. And there's already some winners and losers shaping up in this play. Commodity markets are impacting that because some of the best wells are in dry gas areas. In dry gas, the commodity price for that is very low right now. So while they're finding great wells, they're not getting paid a lot for their production. That hurts them. And it hurts their economics going forward as they look at marketplaces going forward. So right now, we're cautiously optimistic.
When do we start seeing the billions of dollars and all these jobs that people keep talking about? When does the state start experiencing that?
Well, you know, that's funny. We were today at a conference hosted by a consumer group, and we had a talk from the economic development person from Carroll County. And in Carroll County, you're seeing numbers jump up exponentially on unemployment, sales tax receipts, investment into infrastructure. It's amazing what's going on in the areas where the play is beginning to take off. So when are we going to see that? You're starting to see it now, where the play works best now.
Okay.